Okay. Right, this is kind of what we're doing. So, I have to get into this place. The only way in is to use this.
Initiating ocular measurement.
Show you my eye to the scanner. That might not be a good idea. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Measurement complete. Ocular identification failed.
Oh, darn.
Access denied. The Office of Creative Incubation is currently experiencing a lockdown event. Initiating
there we go.
Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mostly.
It's mostly
Access
Clarence.
granted. Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
Mostly Clarence. It might also be, like, it's only part of Clarence. It's not mostly Clarence. It's just, like, a very small part of Clarence. Ooh. This place looks spooky.
I'll keep it down.
What are these things? I would like an explanation, please.
I ain't buying the facade. You can slap gold paint on a Spacer's Choice gun, but it's still gonna misfire twice a clip.
Yep. I don't trust what I'm seeing moving up there. I don't. What are these things? I don't like that.
Keen skills? Spacer's Choice security folks can't hit the broadside of a mannequin.
They really think Adrena Time does all that? You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Yes. This is true. I just don't want to walk out in the open there. I don't trust it. What is this? Okay. I'll just steal all of these things. Perfect game. I might give that to the kid Felix. He likes those. I know there's like things to listen to, but I just don't trust anything yet. Trust nothing.
Real slick.
That was unnecessary, but I did it anyway. Okay.
Don't let sleep rob you of your life. Cut your resting hours in half and double your productivity with Adrena Time.
Yeah, the whole...
Proudly located in the bloodstream of the entire Spacer's chosen tossball team.
Oh, so they're drugged up too. That's not
Putting
good.
the performance in performance-enhancing drugs.
Well, I guess as long as everyone is allowed to, then...
Your aim steady and your trigger finger at the ready. Adrena Time brings out the hero in you.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena Time.
Yeah, no. Okay. What are these? Messages. Thank you for using Gimsy, your employer-sanctioned messaging system. For the reminder, your messages are company property, unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or deletion of GM Content may result in early termination of your employment contract. Please select the following options. Reception procedure protocol. After some deliberation, I've decided to update your standard procedure and protocol while you operate from the front desk. Commit the following to memory. Do greet visitors and workers with a smile. Do mention Spacer's Choice brand products and services in your daily greetings. Do monitor and report extended lavatory breaks. Don't mention our surveillance and security system to arriving visitors. Don't talk about the incident. Don't let any auditors into the upper floor under any circumstances. Failure to adhere to Protocol 6 will result in demerit on your permanent record. I don't mean to harsh you, Macabre, but you're part of the family, too. Oh, that's it. Unlock lavatory door. Wow, they lock it. Okay. Okay, so this door doesn't actually... No, it does exist. It's a sealed. Okay. I should not have run there. Oh, this is a lavatory. Okay. Ew. 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 Just drugs off of toilets. Ugh. Ugh. That's gross. How's my inventory? That's okay for now. I'm gonna walk around for a little bit. I don't think there's anything on the same floor as me, at least not right here. And we're clear in here. Alright. Give me all your money. You as well. And the cook is exploded. I don't actually know what I'm looking for in this place anyway. I figure I'll just stumble across it when I find it, you know, like you normally do. Ah. Okay. I don't know. Figure it out as I go. That's generally how this works anyway. Okay. We need to figure out how to get up. I think it was over this way. There might be a way. Now what's this though? Ah, a stairwell?
How'd you do that so fast?
And then there's whatever this place is. Ooh. Not much in here. Okay, so there's enemies up here, and I don't know what these enemies do. Alright, I can't squeeze through there. I'm too big. But I can stand on a piano just fine. So what is up here? What are these things I keep seeing flying back and forth? And the robots are all destroyed downstairs, so that's like a... Oh, it must be one of these, maybe. Combat drone? Okay, we definitely have enemies on this level. I guess I'm just not going that way. That way is not allowed for me. Well, oh. Seeing something like that whispers a story of possibly everyone in here taking Adrena time and going, you know, not quite sane. There's something moving there. Oh, okay, these are marauders. Oh! Here we go. No one saw anything. I shot a dude in his face and no one saw anything. Well, in the back of his head. Hi.
Sneaky.
Still, somehow I'm being very sneaky about this.
It ain't a feeling if no one sees.
Yeah, true. See? Welcome. Clarence, mostly. Thank you for using Gimsy. Oh yeah, all that. On the subject of the latest test results from Human Inquiry with some additional commentary. Mr. Lawrence Goodfellow. Fortuitously, I have had the opportunity to review the latest test results from Human Inquiry. I agree with you and the committee's general assessment that the latest results are unacceptable. The latest experimental sample of Adrena time demonstrates a 15 out of 17 possible symptoms in my rubric of dangerous, lethal, or otherwise high-risk side effects. I have sent a full report to your desk, the abstract of which is as follows. Adrena time in its current state fails to meet this project standards. By my calculations, Adrena time uses trade short-term improvements in productivity for long-term losses in productivity. Specifically, dead workers are unproductive workers. Whenever a calculation produces an unforeseen result, it is prudent to take a look at one's numbers. Incorrect numbers lead to flawed calculations. If the HIA's calculations are sound, then their numbers, that is to say the drugs provided by Chem Labs, must be flawed. Okay. Further analysis on the fundamental problem undermining our operations with additional suggestions. Mr. Lawrence Goodfellow. I have not received your correspondence regarding my previous letter. I can only assume you are still, to deploy a parochial colloquialism, chewing over my commentary. I have several additional insights, which I have collated into an itemized list and sent to your secretary. Here is my summary. I believe the root of the problem lies in the Chem Lab. As mentioned in my previous letter, incorrect numbers lead to flawed calculations. The problem must therefore be found in Jasper Lowe and his stewardship of Chem Lab. Dr. Lowe is a notoriously lackadaisical and careless manager. And, pardon my language, a poor scientist. Chem Lab must provide HIA with safe, high-quality, carefully refined drug with which to conduct tests. This slapdash, artless, high-risk formula Chem Lab has been delivering to HIA can only result in unacceptable test results. Understand that safety and high-quality development are often anti-ethical to the corporation's strategy of spacer choice. Ah. That's funny. Safety and high quality are the antithetical. Not oh, okay. to the corporate strategy of space choice, but in my life I found that the perspective of an outsider can be helpful. Encouraging words on the nature and practice of leadership with additional insights. Your response to my previous 2 letters are conspicuous by their absence. Based on my analysis of your personality type, dietary habits, patterns of speech, and mode of dress, I must conclude with reasonable certainty that your silence stems from trepidation and anxiety. If I might offer to some advice, cultivated after years of living in Byzantium, may I suggest that your anxiety stems merely from ignorance. Ignorance is the easiest of vices to rectify, and requires only learning and heeding the advice of one's betters. The success and failure of any project depends on the readiness and constituent staff to perform their mandated duties. Scientists perform experiments, researchers research, managers manage. With one of these roles acts outside the limitations, chaos is introduced to the system. Take heart. You do not fear the burden of management. The secret of good leadership is strong oversight combined with careful, fastidious, numerically driven, and scientifically supported management. The turbulence experienced by this project is emphatically not the result of OCI. However, it is the role and duty of the OCI to fix these problems. Ours is only department capable of riding the ship of innovation with the waters of chaos. Was that it? That was it. That was a lot of reading. Okay. Oh, that's a corporate guy. That's money. Gosh, there is more reading. Okay. Department of Strategic Branding, subject unacceptable results. The OCI Cerebral Committee has hereby decided unanimous vote that the recent test results for human inquiry and auditing are unacceptable, unattainable, and unsatisfactory. The message is an informal expression of our dissatisfaction will be formally declared by memorandum in the near future. While the committee recognizes the marketing potential of insomnia and chemical dependency, the remaining side effects described in HIA's latest report are incompatible with OCI's vision of a Adrenatime product. Corporate auditors will expect to see a product that dramatically improves long-term productivity of Space Detroit's workers by reducing the need for rest and mitigating the effects of long-term melancholia, which is lack of sleep. The product delivered to HIA induces psychosis, violent behavior, and paranoia. And alarmingly, disobedience. The OCI cannot accept a product that transforms long-term users into dissidents. Okay. I see. I share your concerns, but not your alarm. In times like these, I encourage you to recall past from Space Detroit's user manual. The failures of subordinates must never become the failures of leadership. The meaning is simplicity itself. HIA failed to deliver acceptable results because they failed to perform their professional obligations. My esteemed colleagues, you and I possess a number of law-given qualifications, but we have not been relegated to lab coat work. Let me reiterate, we are not test tube jockeys, we are leaders. HIA's purpose is to deliver test results. Our purpose is to deliver a quarterly report. Like you reached out to Miriam Kamara at Strategic Branding. Have her team clean up HIA's report. Trim the fat and tuck in the guts. Make it look presentable for the auditors. Data presentability and empirical hygiene. Cerebral Committee. My team and I finished reviewing HI's latest experimental report. We believe the failure of this report is manifest in the flagrant disregard for company-approved language. To that end, we have drafted a revised report edited with language consistent with Spacer's Choice Company vision. The HIA's original report mentions clear evidence of dangerous side effects associated with using Adrenatime product, including but not limited to paranoia, violent confusion, chemical dependence, and dissident adjacent behavior. We propose the following connotative verdicts. Exciting, dangerous side effects. Exciting collateral benefits. Paranoia, dramatically heightened attention. Violent confusion, physically assertive behavior. Chemical dependence, metabolic compatibility. Distant adjacent behavior. Any mention of distant behavior in this report may encourage dissidence. Oh, I see. So they just ignored all of the reports of how Adrenatime is bad. I see. Hallway status. Reverse intruder definitions. Okay. Okay. So, like, they had reports that Adrena time was really bad, and they were just, like, collectively, nah, we don't care. Not necessary or important to us. Okay. A knife! What do you got there? A knife! That's... that was bad, sorry. Alright. So, let's see. In here... Oh. Can't get in there.
Be ready for anything.
Yep.
Guess you get what you pay for with Spacer's Choice guards, too.
That seems to be the case. I also switched around their targeting parameters, so we'll see what that does. That is colorful. And a vending machine. Okay. I'm gonna use this real quick. Okay.
Clean.
Hear that?
Incoming! Attack! Attack!
You, gonna do anything?
Who's ready for more?
Well, that was something. Let's see. At least they leave a lot of ammo around. Not that I'm running low on any ammo, but... This guy didn't get to leave. Ooh. Thought I saw a shiny. I did not. It was a lie. What is here? Just this. This. Okay. More reading. Feeling lethargic after a long day of creative incubation, having trouble shooting down the bird of inspiration. Let Spacer's Choice help you steady your aim. 0G brew. All purchases will be deducted from your pay. Campos Lavinia. Trouble deciding on a few font for a new department letterhead. Ordered 10G brew. Wrote 12 good words today, but can't figure out what order they should be in. Ordered 30G brew. Brainstorming ideas for a new flavor of salt tuna. Ordered 10G brew. Still having trouble deciding on a font. Over 30G brew. Okay. Alright.
Here we go. Keeping you.
Okay. I mean, eventually that worked out. Security notice. By order of Lawrence Goodfellow Auditorium, projector room must remain sealed until further notice. Please answer any inquiries by visiting auditors with the following pre-approved message. Mr. Goodfellow is excited to inform you that our projector room is undergoing upgrades in preparation for a guard quarterly report presentation. We thank you for your patience. Please return to the reception desk and request a complimentary bottle of 0G brew. Reading this memo, you are designated concierge of the auditorium. Please commit the following message to your memory when guiding auditors along the tour of our office. What's an auditorium? Spacer Choice Manual of Definitions describes an auditorium as a place where auditing takes place. Here you will enjoy all the familiar low-cost, budget-friendly amenities at Spacer's Choice, the leading branch in affordable entertainment. Satisfy your posture with our semi-reclining chairs. Enjoy a moderately cold brew of 0G brew. 0G blue. Relax as you enjoy the special presentation of the Project Gorgon Quarterly Review. Brought to you by... I'm going to be blunt, because I want you to understand the gravity situation. No report the score. Is that what I'm reading right now? Yeah. Someone or several someone sabotaged our quarterly reports. They're all gone, irretrievably damaged. The cerebral committee's putting their heads together to come up with a solution. We hope to have one before the auditors arrive. In the meantime, here's what you need to do. We not under any circumstances talk about the sabotage to anyone outside our office. We need to soften the language. Studies show that repeated use of the word sabotage can incite sabotage in people who lack moral fiber. It might also cause more sabotage. I'm not taking any chances. I need you to come up with an alternate way of describing the sabotage, something like the incident, but not so obvious. No, they just decided to call it the incident because we read that in a different thing. That's it. Okay. Money. Oh. I don't know how you didn't see that everyone else was doing things, but... Just gonna go ahead and fix that. Okay. Stupid, like, hot elevator music that's just playing is funny. Everything's fine. There's something funny about, like, hearing elevator music next to, like, a whole bunch of, like, carnage of people just destroyed. It's like, everything's fine. Don't worry about this. Everything's perfect. There's literally nothing that bad could ever go wrong ever. Whoa. Drug drone. Is that literally a drone that just goes around delivering drugs to them? That's actually pretty funny. I thought I saw, like, new enemies in here when I came in, which is why I was so, like, creeped out at first, but I guess I was wrong. I probably just saw floating drones, and I overreacted because I do things like that all the time.
About your test subjects, I assume you're trying new formulations on humans, correct? Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
Ooh.
They do.
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent? Well, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
Ooh. This looks like a nice place to be. Oh, it's sealed. We can't get in here from any other place except where we are now. Nice. Okay. Oh. It's the maintenance room. Okay. Well, we're in here. We just couldn't get in it from another location, I guess.